Hi, this is Erin Harrison coming to you from the Los Angeles Convention Center at IT Expo West 2010, our 22nd IT Expo. I'm joined this morning by Max Schroeder, Senior Vice President of Faxcore. Welcome, Max.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Always a pleasure to have you. So since we last saw you in Miami, tell us about what is new in Fax over IP.
I think the real news in Fax over IP is actually with related technologies. For example, our product was certified for Exchange 2010 fax, which is actually, I guess, official as of around June. The real exciting thing about fax over IP is not necessarily sending a fax over IP, but having everything part of the converged network. So internally, you've got unified messaging, so you have voice, you have fax, you have email, everything combined. And that is the real value of fax over IP.
Okay, great. Are you seeing a lot of progress in the industry in terms of adoption of fax over IP?
Yes, and I'm actually a part of the SIP forum. I'm the task group whip for the Fax over IP interoperability task group.
Mark Robbins.
Yes, with Mark Robbins, and the chairman is Richard Shockey, chairman of the board of SIP forum. But we're also working with a group called the i3 forum, which is made up of the largest carriers in the world, covering 80 countries, over 1 billion phone numbers.
Wow.
And so right now we're doing interoperability testing with the i3 group to identify any issues with fax over IP over the carrier network, and then resolving them.
Okay. And people today still are asking, why is fax relevant in 2010? Can you speak to that?
Well, most people that ask that question assume that email is going to replace fax, and the first time I was asked that question was at the Convention Center in Melbourne, Australia in 1990. And I have the same answer. Email is text, fax is an image. The other fact is fax has been around a long time. The first commercial fax was in the mid-1800s. So it's a legal document under systems all around the world. Email is not. So if in the U.S., let's just bring it here, for HIPAA, for Sarbanes-Oxley, other government compliance issues, you have to have a fax.
Okay, great. And now you're also involved in several of our reseller workshops at IT Expo. Talk to us a little bit about those.
Okay, I started out this morning moderating a session, basically responding to questions on how to better sell into the IP marketplace. At 10:30 today, well, for those people out there, it'll be over by the time they see this, but later today, we're doing a session. I'm doing a session with Jeannie Leckie of the Leckie Group that basically will address all the new forms of media and how to leverage that media to generate sales for resellers. And as you're aware, Faxcore sells exclusively through resellers.
Sure.
We also have service providers, but this is very dear to our hearts, helping our resellers develop better skill sets.
Okay, great. I'm sure you're doing a great job with those, Max. What's coming up in 2011 for Faxcore, the next couple of months even, before the year closes out?
Well, I think by the end of the year we will be making announcements on some more additions to our product line. I can't really say per se at this time.
Fair enough.
But basically just look for updated Faxcore application. I think the other thing is we are the industry is moving a lot towards service providers, managed services, and we're doing a lot more in that area and that's very exciting actually.
Yeah, there's a lot of opportunity
It's
there.
a lot of opportunity. Organizations love it. It's just so simple for them because many companies in today's challenging market are trying to reduce their IT staffs and hold down cost. And certainly software as a service, fax as a service, voice over IP as a service is an easy way to do that.
Okay, great. Well, thanks for joining me today, Max. Great
Thank
to
you.
see you, as always. This is Erin Harrison coming to you from the LA Convention Center at IT Expo West 2010. I've been speaking with Faxcore's Max Schroeder.